Hi, it's me, Dr. Prasad Pudilam, continuing a new class series on heterocyclic compounds. Class number 1, nomenclature. A cyclic organic compound containing only carbon atoms as part of the ring, we call them as carbocyclic compounds. If at least one atom other than carbon forms part of the ring system, then we call it as heterocyclic compound. That means heteroatom should be there as a replacement to any one of the carbon or more than one carbon atom. Heterocyclic compounds may be aromatic or they may be non-aromatic. They may be monocyclic or may be polycyclic like fused ring, a bridge ring or even spiral ring compounds with and without the presence of a substituents. Three systems of nomenclatures are there for heterocyclic compounds. First one that is Hans-Widman nomenclature. Second one that is common system of nomenclature and replacement nomenclature. Generally follow Hans-Widman nomenclature, and some of the compounds, the common system itself is taken by the IUPAC nomenclature. In Hans-Widman nomenclature, there are three parts of the name. First one that is prefix, which is related to the heteroatom, or stem, which is related to the ring size of number of atoms in the ring, and third part that is the presence of or absence of unsaturation, double or triple bonds. Prefixes, simple examples I took here, like oxygen, sulfur, and nitrogen. Oxygen is called as oxa, sulfur as thia, nitrogen as aza. There are other heteroatoms are also can be from heterocyclic compound like tellura, palladium, selenium, all can form, even phosphorus can form. So these three cases are taken, which are the common examples we'll get of oxygen, sulfur, and nitrogen. Now to give the name or to the stem, so prefix we already identified. Now the second and third part of the name, that is stem and suffix. So the experts use this technique method to to remember these names, the stem names. So that is IRETOL, INEPOC, ON, and etc. Till 10th one it is given. Higher numberings are not explained here. So it taken data as black dot represented the center, that is consider it as a medicine content. Medicine we call it is named as a erythritol, which is kept in a very small tiny box which named epoch, and this box with the erythritol is kept on chocolate, that is eclairs chocolate. Okay, this is a crazy one to remember the stem name. Therefore we can say that erythritol is erythritol in epoch on eclairs. That is erythritol the medicine, it is kept inside the epoch, which is on kept on the surface of the eclairs, or we can say we can split it to two words each, that is IRETOL, INEPOC, so these are the stem names for the corresponding ring size. For ring size 3 IR, for ring size 10 it is EC. Now the presence or absence of saturation, unsaturation, presence of nitrogen or without nitrogen, those cases. First case, that is saturated compounds. Saturated compounds means just like alkanes, the ane part is added, the suffix ane is added, therefore it is irane, etane, olane, inane, epane, octane, etc. The last column, that is for unsaturated compounds with nitrogen, that second, third, and fourth column, that is for a ring size of 4, 5, and 6. The suffix e is added, and remaining it is ine is added. Therefore, it becomes irine, irine, ite, ole, ini, ipine, okine, or osine. Then for saturated compounds with nitrogen and unsaturated compound without nitrogen, those cases I didn't find a better explanation to remember these words. Therefore, better you take a snapshot of this and try it. Therefore, examples, saturated a three-member ring with oxygen as heteroatom. So here it is a three-member ring, therefore IRANE is a saturated compound, therefore irane is there, and oxygen is the heteroatom whose prefix name is oxa. So oxa plus IRANE. So the vowel sounds a, e, I, o, u, that a is a vowel, therefore that has to be removed, therefore it becomes oxirane. So name of this heterocyclic compound is oxirane. This one again, it is a three-member ring. It is a saturated compound. There is no double bond. There is no presence of nitrogen. Therefore, it is irene, and it is sulfur. That is thia. Therefore, thia irene, thyrene, thyrene. And this is with nitrogen. So with the nitrogen, three-member ring, saturated compound. The suffix will be IRIDNE, which represents the stem as well as the presence or absence of unsaturation, that is IRIDNE. Therefore, it is heteroatom is nitrogen, therefore it is aza. Therefore, it is azairine. Therefore, aziridine. For four-member ring, it is the suffix is ethane and prefix is oxa. So, oxetane. Next example, that is thietane. And the next one, that is saturated compound, four-member ring with nitrogen, therefore etidine, therefore it is acetidine. This is a five-member ring with oxygen, it is a saturated one, therefore oleine, so oxalane. This is thiolane. This one is saturated compound with nitrogen, therefore the suffix is olidine, therefore it is azolidine. It is a six-member ring. Six-member ring for saturated compound having the same suffix as INANE, therefore it is azinine. This is one example for unsaturated one, unsaturated three-member ring. So unsaturated three-member ring without nitrogen case, therefore IRENE, therefore it is oxirane. Now with substituents or branching, so here branching is there, but anyhow the heteroatom should be given the preference. Therefore, the numbering should start from the heteroatom, and the other substituents should get the lowest preference or highest preference. Therefore, 1, 2, 3, the numbering is given. Therefore, position 2 is having a ethyl group. Therefore, it is 2-ethyl oxirane. This one again, the priority order, the least priority should be given to the heteroatom. Then the substituents are bromine as well as ethyl group. So alphabetical order, if you arrange bromine should get the lowest number, therefore it is 2-bromo 3-ethyl aziridine. So this is a 8-member ring with a partial unsaturation. That means the position 4, it is not, the carbon is not having a double bond, therefore it is partially unsaturated. Anyhow, first priority we have to give to the heteroatom, then the next priority should be given to the carbon which is saturated. That is the fourth carbon, that is saturated, there is no presence of a double bond, therefore the numbering when we start with nitrogen as 1, and the number 4 will be given to the carbon which is a saturated carbon, therefore it is 1,4 dihydro azocyne. Okay, so even the nitrogen is also having a hydrogen atom, the fourth carbon, that carbon is also having more hydrogen atom compared to the other carbon. Next example, that is if more than one heteroatom is present. If more than one heteroatom is present, we have to use the di-tri terms. Therefore, it is a six-member ring, unsaturated compound with nitrogen. Therefore, the suffix will be INE. Therefore, the name of this compound is 1,3,5 triazine. This is more than one heteroatom but different heteroatoms. Then the priority order of heteroatom, it follows this order: oxygen is having higher priority, then sulfur, then nitrogen. Even selenium, phosphorus cases also there, but here we are considering only the heteroatoms, the heterocyclic compounds of oxygen, sulfur as well as nitrogen. Therefore, first preference is given to oxygen, and you have to give the next least number should be given to the next heteroatom, that is nitrogen. Both way, if you count, number 4 will be given to the nitrogen. Therefore, it is 1,4 oxa plus aza plus ine. So here oxa and aza, in between there is, we cannot cut the last letter of that word, but between aza and ine that a is removed, therefore it becomes azaine, oxazyne. So it is 1 for oxazyne. This is more than one heteroatom with different heteroatoms and even branching. So branching, if it is there also, we should give priority to the heteroatom, and the highest priority heteroatom is oxygen, then next is nitrogen, and while giving numbering, the lowest possible number should be given to the heteroatoms. Therefore, if you count in this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is given here, that is the least possible, best possible numbering system. Therefore, we can say that position 1 oxygen is there, oxa is there, position 2 and position 4 diaza, 2 nitrogen is there, position 3 methyl group is there, position 5 bromo group is there. Therefore, it is 5 bromo, 3 methyl, 1 to 4 oxa diazole. Uh, some heterocyclic compound common name itself is considered in IUPAC nomenclature, and the IUPAC nomenclature for fused bridged heterocyclic compounds will be discussed in the next class. So thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you understood the nomenclature, hence with nomenclature for heterocyclic compounds. It is easy to understand. Only the table which is given in the beginning, that is a little bit complicated. That if you can find a better way to to remember that table, it will be easy for you to give the name for the heterocyclic compound. So thank you very much.